The Grand Finals is now here. Navi versus Chasmac EA. Both these teams fought through tough competition, which include teams like Clash Champs, Tribe Gaming, and Strut. This is a best of 3 finals, with this war being match number 1. Be sure to check out the other World Warmup videos for more heart-pounding attacks, but let's jump into the Kazuma's attack for the Queen Charge Zap Lalo. Starting it off and taking on equal space of the Zap Electro Titans.
That's not versus one of those classic bases where we see this strategy so often versus the box bases, but this time around it is versus the anti-3-star setup. And we had already Tribe Gaming trying their best to defend Navi with anti-3-star bases. It has not worked that great, so let's see if Chasmac EA can somehow make this work with the anti-3-star setup.
And with the lightning to take out the invisibility, the monolith, and a builder hut behind this town hall. But this is taking some time, and the warden's looking to remove this air expo to eventually set up the pathing to move those Electro Titans kind of together towards the left side, towards that scatter, as this flame flinger is looking to eventually go grab that town hall.
Yeah, this is already looking really good, as long as he can really get this warded into the right direction. Because right now he's still waiting. Now he's throwing the warden away. As he was about to engage versus that single Inferno Tower. 1 minute. This is what it took him so far to get this warden war going. And the Queen looks like she's not going to join up with those Titans, but instead going to this channel. And he has no poison.
Well, he needs to help deal with the CC. The Rock Loons forces his warden ability here to try to protect this Queen more, as the town hall unfortunately is not down just yet. It's about to go down from the flame flinger, but the Queen's ability has now before, still has the king, as he's gonna path his way towards that eagle with a jump spell to the top side. But the Electro Titans have Itsu, they're gone. Where did they go?
Yeah, Electro Titans without healers are not that problematic, especially if they're going straight into a defending hero like that defending king at the top side. He's trying to pick up now percentages because the flame thing around the town has worked great. He has even another rage to keep those healers and the queen alive, but that has to happen first because everything else is taken care of, and he needs to somehow take percentages. Healers are down by now. We can see by his reaction that this is not even close to going to plan. And the queen ability is not there anymore either. So 70%, things are starting really good for Chasmac.
Chasmac EA look to take advantage of what just happened, as they are going to answer. You can't get Electro Titan triple? I'm going to try to do it.
Yeah, and I really want to see if this can now work. Because this is such a popular approach. I mean, this is something which a lot of players try to do, and he's really trying to somehow make sure that he can trigger possible traps. Now using the lightning spell to take down the expo, activate the town hall, and right now he's trying to get the flinger way cleared. If there are any giant bombs, if there are any traps in general, this could really mess up the plan, because if the town hall's not going down, this is a really big problem then for his later stages with the attack going down really quick.
And look at this, about 40 seconds in, and he's got the main army down. The Electro Titans moving his way through, the defensive rage going off. He wall breaks his way in. They're going to step through. Out comes the CC, another wall break, not waiting around, as it's timed perfectly so it doesn't get frozen as he's continuing the charge into the core of the space.
Yeah, the jump spell is leading more towards the town, which is surprising. I would have expected him to try to go more towards the monolith, because that monolith right now is hammering away on that king. Instead, jumping more towards the bottom side, close to the town hall, and with those titans now trying to stay alive versus the damage which is getting put out from the scatter. But the queen, can she maybe take down the town hall? That would be huge. With the flinger still having around about half HP.
Queen, oh, she's not going for it. She finally does come back around. Her ability, that jump, at the end of the day, does give her access to secure the town hall. Sends the RC straight into the monolith, which the Diggy's trying to help, but the problem is The RC took so much damage, which her ability is going to be forced here. Wizard onto the Archer Tower. Skips. Air defense goes down. Cannon is damaged. Oh, should one-shot it. Queen's trying to stay alive, but we only have 50 seconds left now.
Yeah, time is ticking for sure, but there is not that many defenses left, to be honest, with the Titan and with the Yeti leading the charge in just a second. The Titan is just getting rid of those skeletons by walking by them, which is always looking so cool. But time is ticking really quick, and the buildings which are standing are having quite a few hit points, with the scatter being one of them.
Well, you can definitely know that Navi, as long as it's not a 3-star, they're happy. 99% to them, a defense are great, because then they're going to rely on their offensive side to try to be able to secure it. But this is going to be a higher percent than what Navi just did. So this can come back to really help if it's all tied up on stars, as it is a best of 3 match. This is only match number 1 in the grand finals here, as Gaku is bringing the Queen Charge Lalo. He's done a lot of different attacks. He's done Queen Charge Recall Dragons. He's done Queen Charge Hybrid. And now he's bringing Queen Charge Lalo. Like, so versatile. These players can do any attack in Clash of Clans.
Yeah, but I feel like the big thing, which is like the consistency for Gaku, are just those Queen Charges. He's just so good at playing this strategy and can adjust anything after it. No! The one Black Mine transfers over to those healers, which means at this point it's only 4 healers left healing up his Queen, and he is going all in. Warden on ground with that King.
If there's already two sinking air mines there, do you think there's going to be a lot more?
I feel like that double Black Mine was mainly to like pop a Hound right away because it was next to an air defense. So they kind of expected a Lalo to go through that, so that would be more my prediction, but you never know.
You don't know, yeah. But we're seeing that blimp. It's going to be landing near this multi. Okay, no, he's letting it go even farther, as it's going to open up, try to get the Monolith and allow the Queen's ability going off. As the Monolith was secure, the balloons not only activating the Tornado Trap, but also triggering and taking out the invisibility spell tower.
What is this plan? This plan is insane. He opened the blimp in the middle, in between the Inferno Tower and that Monolith. Oh, Queen has to stay alive first. To make sure that both the defenses are going down, because he knew that the loons are going to split. But that Queen, she's not going to go for the town hall, right?
She's not. Wait, where's she going? She's walking left. She's going to town hall or the air defense? Where? Queen. Nope. She's going to the air defense. There is the single, sending a few balloons to try to be like insurance to secure the town hall. He rages early. The Queen goes down. Oh no.
I mean, what is going on? Maybe he could have used the wall break or something to open up the compartment at the bottom a little bit better, so the Queen is actually going for the town hall. But without having the Warden now, he cannot overpower this topside compartment. And this means that this is another defense for Chasmac. What is going on? Where has been the consistent Navi? Like, where are they going?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like these bases are doing really well as a kind of stopping Navi in their tracks for some reason. But I'm curious if a base similar to this is giving me kind of the thoughts of like Klaus doing a Lalo attack with a log launcher. How you know using the log launcher to kind of skip, activate, and invis early near the town hall and then Laloing over is kind of the thoughts I would get that this Navi team would kind of maybe think about or do. But another low percent in the 70s.
But there's always this one consistency, which is the Queen Charge. And a log launcher, dive, well, that's not normally the Queen Charge combination. So I feel like that was then the biggest problem, if you want to call it like that.
Oh my, look at all these Teslas and traps, and finally sets a little bit of a funnel, but he had to invest so many balloons as the Queen is getting hit by the Tesla log launcher. Here we go. It's the log launcher version from the EA side, as the Queen is going to step into the defensive King, slowly try to take him down. as he will eventually, as his log launcher opens this area, try to make it into grabbing the scatter. And then now the Raw Champion is pulling out this clan castle. And the logs, oh my, the logs actually launched those headhunters.
The headhunters are gone, but the queen ability is gone as well. The same as that invisibility spell, which he's trying to use to protect her. And I feel like right now, things are going not as he planned. He did not get that multi-inferno tower with the queen at the top side. The queen is down, which means the Royal Champion has to somehow get those defending pups out of the way. He's not using the poison just yet. Let's see what he is saving that for. And he did not reach the Town Hall invisibility spell, so I'm not sure.
Well, he wanted to get these balloons past the Town Hall fast, so he just let the invis go off while the tornado trap as well. So that was actually perfect timing. As look at all these balloons, he actually has a lot of freezes and a heal, which could clutch up the health of these loons. There's the heal spell. Wait, is there a chance that this could actually still work? Hang on, this red air bomb's doing work. You need a freeze. You need a freeze. There it is. But the poison spell. No, this is where he needs the heal spell for sure. These balloons are going down fast.
Yeah, but it is, again, a higher percentage than what we have seen from Navi. And this is the important thing where a Chasmac has to keep hoping for that this match is coming down to the percentage game. At the same time, I'm not convinced that you need to have a couple of 3-stars, because Navi is now attacking next with with stars and Klaus. They have one more queen charge attacker. I'm kind of concerned, to be honest, with how queen charges have went so far for them. But
Bernaul,
at least two, most likely, at least two log launcher Lalo attacks for Navi if the base style is not going to change for Chasmac, depending on what they have shown so far.
Well, it's in the 90s, and that's a great position to be if you are falling short, as we have seen the teams that lose on percentage are teams that are getting in the 70s and 80s. But 90s is great, so that means Navi is going to have to triple to be able to take a lead. At the end of the day, Bernaul is coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. Bernaul, the newest additions to this team here. Coming in, Bernaul was playing in the World Championship last year as a competitor against, which was the Queen Walker, signed as Navi this year in 2023. And Bernaul looking to charge the Queen from kind of the opposite side, as we got a Flame Flinger dropped. The Flame Flinger is, where is it? Is it up to the top that we can't see maybe? As the Queen under rage is looking to go grab the scatter shot.
She has to go and... Oh, is she going in? No, she's not going in at the moment. Turning things invisible, which is making things even worse. What is going on? All those queen charges are going horribly wrong right now for Navi. And, I mean...
Oh, no. What? You can see by his reaction. Seeking air mines, scatter shots, healers are going down. That's going the wrong way. Uh-oh.
And remember, there is an invisibility tower behind the Town Hall, which could make things even worse for him. And we have all of those walls open, so at this point, he's just going to have... Ooh, Queen... Oh my. If this Queen would have died through her ability, this would have been rough, to call the least.
Yeah, it would have been trying to save a 2-star. This still has a chance of triple if he's keeping this Queen alive. But the poison is going to get launched to this Queen, which the healers will probably step into, and they'll die because they're very low health. As a Rocket Loose Dragon Rider comes out of the Flame Flinger, and the Lalo is coming straight for the Town Hall with the freeze, with the rage, and there might be a tornado trap, so be careful as he's going to secure the 2-star.
Yeah, 2-star is secured, but again, really low on the percentage side so far at least. Royal Champion coming in from the top side to get some more percentages. He's trying to now surgically take down buildings which are on the outside to enable more percentages overall. And this attack is getting way further than what I would have expected since the beginning, with the Queen going the wrong side. And the Yeti as well, which could take the bottom out of Archer Tower maybe.
It could definitely help, but the Queen's got no health, and the Eagle Artillery locks down to that Queen, taking her down. It is going to be a little bit more percentage in the 80s, But of course, not at all to what the plan, what he wanted to do. That queen walking, and you can see it. It can happen to the best players in the world. It happens to us all the time, but it will also happen to them. They are not immune to it.
And now it is back on Chasmac EA. If they want to have a really advantage big one, they need to 3-star. They have to 3-star the next attack to really put up pressure. If they just keep 2-starring with high percentage, this, yes, that's some type of a lead as well, but that's not really the lead they need to put up if they're versus a team like Navi. And I mean, they are already looking really good on the defensive side, but knowing that, well, Stars and Klaus are still up, I would not try to recommend of going just purely on a percentage win. I mean, you need 3 stars.
We've got the Hound all the way on the opposite side, and it's looking like he wants to remove the Eagle, the Infernos, the Defensive Rage, with the Blimp, most likely. Double seeking air mines there. And look at that Blimp. It's going to sneak in, freezing the Sweeper so he can get this value.
And the Blimp is connecting, getting into that compartment. What he was hoping for. Rage is in there as well. Next invisibility spell to get those buildings out. The splash is taken down, even the multi-inferno tower. Is he going to get the single as well? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
This is a ton of value. And something which we have seen already earlier from him with a similar approach.
Also getting that Sweeper, which is really nice, which means that the Lalo could come either from the left side or the bottom, as his heroes will look to grab the Scatter, Enemy Queen, Multi. This whole area could decide us in the World Champion, but time. You have to think about starting that Lalo relatively soon. There, oh, look at that. Oh, Kazuma thought that the Blimp might come on the opposite side. He got so lucky of where he sent the Blimp there. Oh.
Lavi winning the 50-50 right there with his Blimp. Not shooting the Tornado Trap side. At the same time now we have the King with the Phoenix and the Royal Champion pushing in from the left side straight into the tunnel. There's no invisibility tower this time around. And instead only a poison tower, which is getting frozen for now.
Frozen as the Warden is continuing in, pulls a bunch of red air bombs. That RC is in the mix, pops the Warden ability, as the RC does have her ability, taking out the defensive poison, taking out the Monolith, as the RC ability will go off, skip across, hit an Archer Tower, doing some damage, hasting these blues at the backside. He has a freeze with the defending RC. Is it enough to hang on here?
It's 2 headhunters which he can use to take down that defending Royal Champion. His own Queen is still there and can still take down defenses, but it is again time, and the Queen is going for a wall.
Oh my.
No way, she could have went around the bottom side. There is everything open. 30 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no. He's got to drop. He's probably got to save headhunters for cleanup at this point. But if he tries to sneak headhunters in for the RC, he won't be able to get her because the RC is going to like one-shot unless it's timed perfectly. Oh, the headhunters are leading the charge. They're slowing the RC down. The Queen takes her down. The timing was perfect. He's going. The Wizard's already been used, but 5, 4, Queen, 3, 2, 1, and it's a time fail, which keeps this match tied up still on stars. Oh no.
Stars in with exactly what we have said, exactly what we have predicted. The lock launcher approach, if he's not like fooling us and tricking us because he's switching away from the Siege machine, but if he's sticking with that, it's the lock launcher, hero dive, starting with some lightnings.
Yep, going away from that Queen charge approach and looking to bring in and get incredible value, like you mentioned. I'm looking to see, is there invisibility spell tower next to the tunnel? No. It's just a double rage. The other rage is by the Eagle artillery. So the King is coming into the defensive King. Headhunter? Headhunter? Where's your Headhunter, Stars? Finally. That was like a handful of shots that you kind of did not need to let your King take some damage there. That could actually play a role as the King makes his way closer to this Eagle, as the log launcher is going to try to remove this multi-target Inferno.
Yeah, the multi-Inferno tower is supposed to go down. The raged up defensive clan castle troops are being quite annoying. I guess another Rocket Dune clan castle in there. Yep, there it is. Some Rocket Dunes, the Headhunter, but everything is getting tanked by that Phoenix King. We have now the Queen ability to take down more biddings. That's already really solid value with the Roy Champion just getting used around this left side to lead the charge into that town hall. Red mines again early.
Yeah, the red mines that were right by the town hall, which are actually near an air defense, which is actually kind of like odd that you would put those red air bombs in range of an air defense that could potentially be popped by a hound, because then the lava pups would get trigger it as the Warden Belly is protecting these balloons. But look at the Queen. The Queen took out the Inferno Tower, continuing her way through, and they're spinning here.
Nice heal spell to keep all of those loons healthy going through that. The back end scatter is getting tanked by the Hound. Hound is popped though, no more spells, but the Roy Champion somehow still has his ability left.
Yeah, the RC are gonna move through, clutching up a lot of these back end defenses. Ability goes off, skips, and they're basically all ground except that Wizard Tower, and Stars coming in with the clutch attack. Well done. Wow. Just amazing there. The pressure on the line. Stars gets it done. Not bringing that Queen charge, bringing the Zap Lalo log launcher. And that's the attack that we thought that Navi might be wanting to bring on bases similar to these. And it's the pressure. What an attack, getting it done in the grand finals here in match number 1 of the best of 3. As 29 balloons, 5 lightnings gonna be used here. A lot of balloons used early with that Stone Slammer, and a Tesla Farm does pop up. He wants to probably try to get that Stone Slammer in towards where the enemy Queen is, but unfortunately, it's not getting too close. He could rage, and luckily the Queen jumps the wall there, and the Yetis can go for her.
Yeah, but this still means that this Queen is not going to go down. Is the scatter going down? No! He's not.
Look what...
He's getting the clan castle lure, but he's not getting the value he was hoping for, and this is not starting good for Chasmac EA.
Was he trying to get the poison tower? Is that close enough to reach the single and the poison?
Yes,
like it is.
He missed that. Oh,
so
no.
he missed it. So he tried to multitask there with the Stone Slammer and the lightning. I don't know. I wonder why he didn't just, if he sent the Stone Slammer, he tried to multitask there. Like, if you just focus on, well, I mean, I guess if you let the Stone Slammer go in anyways, you could just now focus on that part. But, oh, that's rough there. Not getting the value for that. And even the Queen staying up. Scattershot not even going down. How is he going to recover from this?
This is not easy to recover from. I mean, we know how powerful those spell towers are, and especially in this position, it might be that it can have multiple shots going off. Queen ability used early, the town hall is going down eventually, but having a scatter on the back end is not looking good if you're playing with the Lalo. He has not that many spells, and we have seen, oh no, even the Tornado Trap is putting those dunes back into the red bombs, back into the town of poison. His own Queen is taking down the defending Queen, which is looking good, but versus 2 scatter shots, I'm not sure. And the rage still on the back.
Oh no, there is way too much stuff on the backside of this base for him to try to path his way through. Yeah, the Queen is still up, but she's making her way onto a wall. Balloons are dying. Ward is completely bailed. She will take out the scatter and make their way through, but with that triple from Navi, they've got the 3-star, the triple, or the 1-star lead, as this will be 2 stars here, I'm assuming, as the Queen is slowly going down, drops the Giant to try to tank here, drops the freeze. He's not giving up. Look at how high this percentage is actually racking up here. With that Wizard, the minions taking that down, the Grand Warden is helping tremendously as the minions and lava pups are distracting with that Phoenix. So look at that. Imagine if he got the value he was hoping for. This would have been a crushing triple.
I mean, at this point, they're really trying to have as big of a percentage lead as possible.
Klaus holds all of the cards in his hand. And if he triples, they win match number 1 in the best of 3 grand finals. As we have a queen charge hog riders. Can Klaus triple with a queen charge recall too? So we're gonna really try to recall this queen as he's getting closer to this town hall.
Are you kidding? We hyped up the log launcher attack so much and said that those bases are hard to attack with queen charges. And Klaus is coming in with the queen charge hog ride. And the queen is running the wrong way, isn't she? I think she was supposed to run to the left side. This is why he funneled already on the 8 o'clock side of this base. So, yeah, please.
Oh, no.
Don't do those queen charges, please. The queen ability now as well.
Oh, no.
Why don't you do the log launcher thing?
Hang on, here we go. The Flame Flinger is going in towards this scout shot. The queen is taking a lot of damage. That single target in front of locks out on the queen. He's going to have to freeze it, or he's just going to make the queen invisible as well. He's only got 2 freezes, and look at this. Itsu, I do not see a heal spell for these Hog Riders.
I mean, I don't think the Hog Riders are proving that. They would like to have some heal spells. There's a Black Mine as well, another Black Mine. And the Queen, is she going to avoid that Town Hall? Queen, Queen, come back. Hello, please. Okay, there's some more Clanker's troops coming out. And he still has to freeze that, that invisibility spell behind the Town Hall. And he has the recall spell. He's recalling the Queen.
Oh, he just takes the Queen. She was going to die. He just takes her back. Oh, no. Klaus? What?
He broke the game.
Hang on.
What? No.
Yeah. He's thinking. He's thinking. This is not good. This is not good at all. He sends the king to go into the town hall. I don't know. Every queen charge attack that they've had has just not been right. Everything's gone wrong. As the king does secure the town hall, he's going to recall that queen to the far right side. He's going to send Hog Rider straight into the eagle, into the defensive king. He's got some headhunters, early warded ability. He took so much time to think about this as he's moving his way through. Now, he just needs to obviously get a 2-star, and that's what he did. It doesn't matter the percent. Even if he gets a 99%, that will not matter. Chasmac EA can win with a triple when it comes down to that final attack. Wow. Rainberry, you can clutch it for your team and win match number 1 in the final attack.
Oh my. I mean, this is going to be so nerve-wracking. The last attack on the line. And you could actually win a match versus Navi, versus the World Champion. I mean, that is quite satisfying. Yep. And Klaus falling short. At the same time, I'm thinking right now about the fails Navi had so far with the queen charges.
Yeah.
I feel like in every queen charge, I don't want to take anything away from the bases, but it was always a funnel mistake. Bernaul, queen is going wrong because he did not respect the funnel and going the wrong side. Klaus, same thing. He did not funnel. He did predict the queen to go to the left. It did not go his way. Gaku, he tried to queen charge the town hall. It did not go his way. Now we're having a non-queen charge. Really happy to see that. But we're having a Blizzard Lalo with the first couple of black mines hitting already early.
Well, Blizzard Lalo, he's going to be able to go for the storage, the defensive king. Oh, wait. They go turn around. They do come back. Okay, they do come back, looking to take out the town hall, looking to take out the invisibility spell tower. Oh, one more shot. Yes! The invisibility spell tower does go down from the final shot of that super wizard as the Electro Titan Queen is looking good so far. The value's there, but can he get the value with his queen, making her way towards the scatter and the enemy world champion?
Yeah, trying to get in there. He has no wall break, so he's trying to push his heroes into that compartment, which he's doing nicely so far. But is the queen going in? Yes, she's wrapping around, coming back.
And he's starting. That Lalo, look at all these freezes. 5 freezes to utilize in this attack as the queen's coming around. We've got the Warden down with the Lalo moving in. Remember, it's got to be a 3. The Queen, she's coming back in to go to the core of this base. She's going to be able to grab a lot of the core, the multis, the Eagle. Incredible value so far for rainberry.
This is looking so good. He has still the vulnerability left to use. The Queen is taking down those core buildings. There's the freeze. He's delaying the Warden because he knows there might be a lot of traps on the back end. And there's still the double rage up multi-throne towers. Using the vulnerability now. There's the freeze. There's the haze. Can he make this work?
Oh, he's got to freeze the haste. 4 more balloons. He's moving in. There's the haste. He's distracting the Wizard Tower. Pulls a red air bomb over there. We've got the multi-target Inferno staying up. It needs to go down, but it doesn't. He needs the King to beat through the wall. The King does have the Phoenix. The King had clutched the Sweeper, the multi, the core there. It is a Ground Expo. Oh, no. He doesn't think he might get through. There's the freeze, which he misses the Wizard Tower.
King, can you carry this? King,
wow.
Phoenix? No way. Everything is pathing away from the air defense. It looked so good.
Wow, it was looking great, but unfortunately the Sweeper really cost him there and pushing him back, and he didn't have the kind of that momentum push with the Lalo, which means that Navi is going to hang on with a 11 to 10 star victory. 10 stars. You win in a grand finals match with 11, which means that Navi take match number 1 of this best of 3. If they win one more, they are the champions of the World's Warmup.